Hi everybody, John Daniel Taylor IV back here again to talk a little bit more about the Kickstarter. I want to talk about the cold start versus the prepared, and I guess having more of a base. I mean, it's not a lot of leap of logic, but sometimes you think Kickstarter is like a money magic factory and you're just going to put your project up and it's going to succeed. And I learned that lesson back on my first Kickstarter, which was in 2011. I just thought if I put it up, I would succeed. And of course I got a 0. I knew nothing about algorithms or the comments or any of that stuff. Once again, I did it a year later, still no support, but thinking by promoting on my websites I was getting support, and local websites like your webzines, well, I wasn't. It still got $7, but still was a failure. It led me to realize that I was doing something wrong, and it was that I was trying to cold start these things without friends, without any kind of social media or anything like that. I was on Facebook at the time, but it never occurred to me to use it as a tool for that. So that's where I am today, is that my next Kickstarter, which was last year, was more prepared. I did pages. I spent 6 months of advertising, and we did okay. We came out all right. And it was fortunate, and I was fortunate to have 2 more to follow it. You know, so that's 5. Well, the average on Kickstarter is about 56%. So this is my 6th Kickstarter right now, The Strange 2, and we're obviously not going to make it at this point. And I've definitely added some interesting incentives, but it wasn't enough because I wasn't prepared. And had I been prepared in the beginning, I think I would have done better. And I blame a lot of it on preparation. If you don't keep your algorithms rolling on these Kickstarters and things like that, you dive to the bottom, and that's it. You're over. Which is why it's good to have friends and family, people that'll put up $1. Every time you get $1, it brings you up. Every bit of money brings you up on their listing, on their rankings, and that's the key. You have to get into the top 20 rankings of it to really for it to be any worth to you. So anyway, I don't like to go long on these, so I just wanted to tell you the difference: prepared or cold start. And I think you know from listening to that right there that cold start is always a failure, always. So good luck, and if you have any questions, just write me. See you next time.